I have two supplementary questions. First, what regular checks are required to be carried out by owners of oil pipelines to ensure the integrity of all pipelines? And how does MPA ensure that these inspection and checks are carried out so that repairs and maintenance can be carried out in advance of oil breakages and leakages? My second SQ, following MPA's experience of the various oil spills this year, are there any plans to continue to improve the response time of MPA's oil response contractor to all future incidents of oil spill in our port waters? Thank you.
MIS Murali.
I thank Mr. Dennis Tan for his two supplementary questions. In relation to the first question, I believe the Honourable Member may be referring to the Shell incident. So the Honourable Member would know those pipelines that you're referring to are on land, and MPA's responsibility, of course, in relation to maritime waters. So in relation to the specific checks, that would be something that NEA would specifically be looking into, or rather it's part of NEA's area, and perhaps this is something that can be taken up with NEA. But what I could say is that as far as MPA is concerned, in relation to protecting oil spills into maritime waters, it would, whenever there's such incidents that occur, it would work with these players, industry players, to ensure that the risks are minimized. And if it's something that is land-based, they will work with the relevant government agencies to have a system put in place that protects from land to sea as well. In relation to the second SQ, which Mr. Dennis Tan has referred to, is something about continuing. May I just clarify, he referred to oil response. Would that be correct?
Mr. Tan.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Yes, just to clarify my question, are there any plans to continue to improve the response time of MPA's oil spill response contractor to future incidents of oil spills in our port waters?
MOS.
I thank Mr. Dennis Tan for his clarification. Now, we have worked with industry players to develop a robust contingency plan which we rehearse and refine regularly, including during our interagency exercises for oil spills every 2 years. And our SOP was tested in these incidents, was effective. It is important for us to recognize that every oil spill incident is different, as there are a variety of external factors, such as tidal and current conditions, the location of the incident, and the time of the incident. Some tailoring of our response to each incident will be needed. And in relation to proposals to prepare more equipment in Singapore, locating equipment nearer to the port or requiring bunker vessels to carry out oil spill response equipment, these proposals are carefully being assessed to determine the impact on navigational safety, efficiency, and competitiveness of our port. Now, Singapore is, as Honourable Member Mr. Tan knows, is an island with anchorages along the entire southern coastline. As specialized equipment is required for oil spill response, it may not be practicable to have multiple sets of equipment located close to any potential incident site along the entire coastline. Oil spills may originate from many types of vessels too. So again, it may not be practical or feasible to require all vessels to carry their own booms, as it may be costly. In addition, these vessels would likely be equipped with lightweight booms, which might not be suitable to deal with all types of oil spill incidents. Currently, the MPA Guardian is equipped with 260 meters of lightweight booms to aid in dealing quickly with small-scale and localized oil spills, such as oil spills during bunkering operations.